When that out of town is when I close when I'm aiming. It's my only mission was to stay alive. I'm trying to make it count. The bitches left me, I was broke. I had to get about my feelings. Try to tell my youngest not to slide, but they too busy drilling. And I've been trying to ease my pain and popping perks like penicillin. Someone tell me when it's over, over. Cause someone tell me when it's over, over. Somebody tell me when it's over, over. Somebody tell me when it's over, over, over. Backing out that farm and it's a robbery truck. Police already know that thumper in the car with us. From seeing B, that made my shooters from Somalia. She don't do the perkies, but she quick to fuck.
Listening to a little Millie's.
Catching red eyes, doing flights into LaGuardia.
Boston rapper.
On the dig and dotted rolling up exotic stuff. Feds using levy system trying to make it hard for us. Free all my young thugs bidding, I know the God with us. Quintuple the gross, met her in Miami in a race, but we fucked in a ghost. Never got a title, she just who I fucked on the most. Smashed it on my back and gave the whole state hope. Somewhere out the region with my demons, probably California dreaming. Got my youngins out the way so they don't body shit this weekend. I just pop one of them Uno shit, I'm obviously geeking. I brought 5 to my city, how you obviously. I only listen to stay alive, I'm trying to make it count. The bitches left me, I was broke, I had to get about my friends.
There's nothing more annoying than somebody cutting out in front of you and going slow. I mean, there's people that cause you to wreck when they're driving from going too fast or what have you. But just to cut out in front of somebody and then go real slow, just wait a second and I'll be past you before you go cutting out. I mean, it's ignorant. There's too many ignorant drivers that don't know the proper way to drive. They're disrespectful as hell to motorcyclists and actually all vehicles. You try to be nice to people and give them the, benefit of the doubt, but most of them will do you wrong anyways. So, just be on the lookout for people when you're riding. Pay attention because half of them are careless drivers and they don't care if they wreck you or they cause you to lay your bike down or whatever. I had a guy trying to make me do that the other day, doing everything he could to cause me to lay the bike down, slamming on the brakes, brake checking me. I mean, I was a car length or two behind him and he was still on my ass to try to make me lay the bike down. That's just ridiculous. They just don't care about people's, they have no respect for nobody. Hope you guys can hear me today. It's first time I've decided to do a moto vlog in a while. I quit doing them because the weather was, it's constantly windy here, and half the time you can't hear when I'm talking anyways in it, but I figured I'd try it today since it's kind of a nice day, but here it is, windy as you know what again. But I'm back on the bike and just coming from family dinner. We went out to eat. That's the one thing I don't like about motorcycles is it's a solo deal for the most part. And I want to ride to go out to eat with my family and stuff, but my wife's not comfortable going on the highways yet, and she's still getting used to riding in town, but she's come a long way compared to what she was, so I'm not going to complain too much about it, but she definitely is not going to ride on the freeway with me right now to go out to eat. I wish she would, because we are going to the Harley 120 anniversary deal this coming weekend. I know a lot of you guys are, and I'm excited as hell for it. I've been waiting on it for a while, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys see me there, say hi. But I did some riding last week for work. I ride every now and then if I get a chance to the job, as you've seen in some of my other videos. The only reason I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately is because it's been non-stop, because we had a heat wave and it's been up in the like 90s basically. So I just been trying to get the jobs done so I can find time to ride, but then every time I get time to ride, make time for myself to ride, it rains. So that's been the deal. That's why I haven't posted much lately, but hopefully the weather cooperates this week and I'll get some videos. I'm riding tomorrow possibly to up by Lake Erie for a service call, a couple service calls, and I'm actually thinking about putting the service calls into videos now, just for the content. So if you don't like motorcycle videos, maybe you'll like the HVAC videos. But yeah, anyways, I'm back out on the bike today, just riding around. I'm gonna stop over here and get gas at the speedway right here because I'm pretty low, down to almost less than a quarter of a tank. So got to stop and get gas before I run out. I don't have a long drive back to the house, so that's pretty close, but I'm just gonna stop and get it right now while I can. And if I didn't put myself too far, there's a hill right here. I just pulled up on it when I was pulling in here. I don't want to drop back down it trying to get over here to the pump, but I might end up putting myself too far away from the pump. But if so, oh well, it'll be fine. Wouldn't be the first time. Just gonna leave this running while I'm doing this. Don't steal my passcode, guys. But I got some people coming into town to the Faro dealer up in Sunbury, Ohio, and they're riding, I guess, up to Milwaukee for the event. And I think it's going to be kind of cool. I wish I could ride, but I haven't got my wife to a point where, like I say, where she's comfortable riding. I'd ride up there with her. Right now, we're just going to do it solo for now. But it is what it is, guys. Motorcycling seems to be a solo deal. So if you got a motorcycle and you got a wife, it's probably a solo deal, as you know. Not too many people riding together, riding solo, and keeping their marriage happy. So at least my situation, my wife's pretty okay with me riding if I'm not, going too long. I mostly just ride local. Go out, I'll meet her out to eat or something, but I know it gets on her nerves, so that's what I'm saying. Most of this motorcycling deal is a solo ride, and I wish it wasn't. I would love to have gotten the Road Glide 3, man. At this point, I would love to trade this bike in for the Road Glide 3, just so my wife will be more comfortable riding with me, and especially long distances. And I don't think they look bad. I know a lot of people, they asked me at the dealership why I was thinking about getting it. Was there some type of limitations I had with riding, or it's like I was injured? No, I'm not injured or anything. I'm perfectly fine, but it's a nice looking bike, and I think I'd like to have it. I'd like to ride, take it on like some road trips. It's got the storage space for me to use for work, so I can put in tools and whatnot in the trunk of it, just like a regular van. But we'll see. Still haven't got my wife to give me the okay on that one, because this one's only 4 months old probably. So as of right now, me and Bandit stuck together. That's actually what I call it. I got the Bandit stuff going now. I don't know if you can see that or not. Everything I got is Bandit right now. I got the shirts, so I'll be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away some of the Bandit shirts this coming week. And I know I got a bunch of cool stuff coming up, so if you're interested, just stay tuned to the channel, like, share, and subscribe, and